Yo, we are back, and today we're covering Dr. Mike, or if you followed some of the controversy, Mr. Mike. Today we're covering exercise scientist versus Navy SEAL. My name's Shay, I'm a nutritionist and an athlete, and I always find it so interesting when bodybuilders just cannot move well at all, so let's get into it.
Folks, I'm Dr. Mike, and I don't know anything about warfare, but these guys do. This is Vernon, this is DJ, and they get people ready for their best shape ever in special operations, tactics, equipment, and physical fitness. And I'm gonna take the physical fitness test today to see how dog shit I am at this. This shit is hard as
if you are on the SWAT team, military, things that you should absolutely be able to check the box on and hopefully be able to maintain those for as long as possible. And then we also want to constantly be pushing that needle a little bit further. So we're pushing that to our elite, which is our second level, and then what we would call our Be a Pro, which is what we are seeking here at the GBRS Performance Program. And what we're pushing for is constantly maintaining that Be a Pro status and being able to maintain that for as long as possible. When it comes to operators and guys that I've worked with, it's not just getting them into the game, it's keeping them in the game as long as possible and being able to maintain that level of physical fitness. About 70%. Load in.
Okay, so with broad jumps, it's, fortunately for Mike, it's not too bound to coordination. If you're just doing bodybuilding, you probably can't move all that well. It's just like a bit of power, just hop out. Let's see how he goes. Oh my days.
All right, so that was nice and easy. Okay, and for your command, right?
I respect it. So the first test in our performance standards is a broad jump. The standard here is going for height, and then we're going plus.
Calling that a jump is probably giving it too much credit, right?
Horizontally, accelerating with a good shin angle, sprinting, moving around a room, CQB, being dynamic, and also the mobility effect of landing in the hips, being able to land into our feet, maintain the arch of our foot. Just a good expression of power, and it's something that anyone can do. You don't need a vertex to check or something, just a horizontal expression of power.
Can I take a couple more?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Find some rhythm, use your arms. We got to stick our landing so I can.
It's just like, oh, this is something anyone can do. And then Mike proceeds to not be able to do it. It's like, brother.
Measure it off your feet. Throw your arms, place your feet. We do have to stick that landing so we can measure it though.
There's an athleticism requirement for that.
Mike had a 5'4".
I'll get that standard.
Ooh, there we go.
There you go.
There we go. Look at that 5'9".
Minimum standard.
That was a very unathletic.
So he managed to jump his height. So that, man, like 5'9" is 172 centimeters. We do standing long jump as a bit of a test for most sprinters and jumpers. Most good athletes can get at least 3 or at least close to it meters, and he's doing 170. So it's like one of my friends can do 340, which is literally double. It's just bad. It's just bad.
1.75 times our body weight for 5 reps, and then Be a Pro times our body weight. Got here is for the trap bar deadlift. We're gonna go for 5 reps. So the minimum is 1.5 times our body weight for 5 reps. Elite's gonna be 1.75 times our body weight for 5 reps, and then Be a Pro, which is what we're all aiming for here, is 2 times our body weight for 5 reps.
Like, how are you feeling about this one?
About this one? Not good, bro. You know what I'm saying? My attitude's like I'm still here, you feel me? But you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I like the choice in tests here. They're doing standing long jump. There's not too much coordination. It's just ability. They're doing trap bar deadlift instead of regular deadlift because there's not as much technique, I would argue. You kind of just grab it and stand up. So they're just really targeting, what is just your kind of pure ability rather than like technical things you may or may not have trained for, which I think is good in this context.
Hips. There we go, Mike. There we go. Swing in front of us. Hit the brakes right when we get to a tall position right there. Brakes. Good reps. So on the trap bar deadlift, DJ hit it for 2 times his body weight for 5 reps. Executed him well. Could have went a little bit more, but we're going to save some for the rest of the test. Mike, I think he hit 1.5 his body weight.
I found that quite interesting. I mean, it looked like he could have done more, but maybe I'm wrong, given he's not even going for like the middle elite stage. But it's like, if you're a bodybuilder, you've got to be training glutes and lower back, right? Maybe you won't be deadlifting, but maybe you're doing some glute work and some, I don't know, rack pulls for your lower back, but you'd think he'd be a bit stronger here. I mean, 1.5 times body weight, like high school kids without much training can do that. So especially with trap bar deadlifts, it's probably a little bit easier, I'd argue, especially for multiple reps. it's just bad. It's like, where did all this training go? Like so many years of expertise, presumably, and hard training, but it's like...
Is going to be 10 pull-ups, elite's going to be 15, and be a pro is going to be 20. We're looking for eyes above the bar and a good descent all the way down to the bottom.
All right, DJ.
Nice stud. Here we get it. 19. Oh boy. One more, why not? Call it there. 22.
Yeah, I mean, those are pretty solid ribs. We'll see what Mike
I
gets
used
up
to be
to.
upset.
30.
Here we go. Oh, here we go, Mike.
5.
Oh, he's already straining. Oh, boys.
6.
Is his chin getting above the bar?
7.
It's hard to tell from that angle. They're like,
8.
they're definitely not the best reps.
9.
Oh,
Get it?
10.
oh, he's done 10.
Oh, here we go.
That's all. Where's like all the like, oh, I try really hard, I push through the pain, and it's just kind of bailing out. Like, going to failure on pull-ups is not that taxing. It's like, just do it. 10 pull-ups, like, again, a lot of kids with minimal training can do that. Like, surely for a bodybuilder, you do so much upper back and lat work. How do you not be able to do more? Like, I realize he's a bit heavier, but it's like, it's 10 pull-ups, dude. Hello?
Anterior power. We're going to go with body weight here. Our minimum is going to be 10 reps. Elite's going to be 15, and be a pros, we're reaching for 20 reps in body weight. Good. Call there.
Your chest should be super warmed up. You got a chest workout.
Just worked out. I just had like a really, really hard life, you know? And no one walks around with this much fucking emotional pain like I do. I mean, I take that to every fucking lift.
You know, like the pull-ups where he didn't go to failure.
4, 5, 6.
Yep, good. Just showing off now.
20.
Here we go. I think that's about 210 kilos. Sorry, 110.
2.
Here we go.
Dude. Like, you go to the gym for a little bit and you can probably throw on your body weight on bench. Like, especially because this is such like a gym bro centric movement. It's like, how do you not do this well? It's like, what are you actually training? What are you training, dude? It's so pointless as well. It's like, you're supposedly such a knowledgeable person. You train hard, you've been training for so long, but you can't move, you're not strong. And it's like, oh, but he's a bodybuilder. It's about like looking good and whatever. But it's like, wouldn't everyone rather look like the guy on the right? Like, maybe he's even natty as well. It's kind of, I don't know, he's kind of borderline. The guy in the middle is probably natty, and most people would probably rather look like him. So it's like, what's the point? Like, actually, like, what is the point?
2 minutes.
Okay, so we did a plank here, which is 2 minutes, not a bad effort. But now we're on to the big one, the 800-meter run. And I think we know how this one is going to end, don't we?
No!
Oh yeah, dude.
Next, we got the 800-meter run. We wanted to have an aerobic event, more capacity focused. We spend a lot of time sprinting, whether it's short durations, those 40, 50, 60 intermediate sprints, opening up to those 400 meters. We also want to have a capacity moment. So that's why we went an 800-meter run. It's also pretty standard with SWAT testing. Minimum standard here is going to be 3 minutes and 15 seconds for 800 meters. Elite's going to be 3, and then be a pro is going to be...
Decent actual, like, low-level competitive runners will probably be about 2 minutes. So to do 2:45 is like someone who's training for other things. On road as well isn't too bad. 3 minutes is probably pretty easy for most people. But let's get
under
into
2
it.
minutes and 45 seconds.
Really taking the slow and steady thing serious, huh?
This is fast for me.
Like, that's why you don't overdo the gym, dude. Like, you try and run even at that pace and you pull something. It's like, wow. It's not much of a life, dude. Every time you're on, you're on thin ice at all times, you might hurt yourself just from getting up the stairs or whatever. It's like, oh my days, I can't even move, dude.
His hat makes him look like a fucking pioneer. That sort of hat, you'd think he'd be running a lot faster with as much wind he's getting on that thing.
Oh, yeah.
5:30.
5:30.
Pull the left calf.
The other one.
Yep.
No fucking
Like-
way.
30 feet, you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
30 feet. I feel like my Achilles pop.
Shit. It's trippy. I'm
Yeah,
barely
yeah.
out of breath, but my calves are done. My shins are done.
I mean, just repetitive motion, repetitive force.
I
on the
just
ground.
don't ever run.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not out of breath. Really, dude? You look pretty out of breath. The way he stopped at the end. And it's like, if it's all about pushing through the emotional pain, it's like, why couldn't you push through the pain there? Like, 5:30, dude? That's like 41 seconds per 100 meter. That's, I think you can power walk that. I might be wrong, but I think you can. Like, I know he doesn't train for that, but like, is that not a bit embarrassing? Altogether, right? At least he still posted this, although it's actually quite hard to go ahead and not post this after like involving these guys, and I assume he's trying to like promote their business as well. But surely after watching this, you're just going to be thinking, okay, I'm glad I do other things and use, you know, the weight training as, you know, a tool to be able to do all these other things a bit better instead of making it the focal point, because we know now that doesn't work. So anyway, let me know your thoughts below. Be sure to check out some of my other videos, but otherwise I will see you in the next one.